Well, hello again, my mischievous minions. So where we left off, right, we need to upgrade our roads. So we're going to upgrade all the way to high density coming down these sides. We've got people already flying into this city. It may seem like a waste of money at the start, but we're basically completely reliant on tourism. And of course, a lot of people are going to drive here, and the last thing we want to do is have some strangled streets right at the start. Say that 3 times fast. So what we're going to do is upgrade a lot of the roads going up the sides of the highway. And we're going to make sure all of them are fully upgraded. And we're going to upgrade these bridges as well. Upgrade these to high density. And the small roads at the bottoms will also be upgraded for a couple $100. Boy, it's just like EA to take every little bit of money from you, isn't it? Look, I got to upgrade this section. Okay. Alright, perfect. So all of our upgrades should be done as of right now. Go ahead and look for any extra spots that we may have missed. I'm not seeing any at the moment. Fully upgraded here. Well, these commercial businesses are going to need the money. So let's fully upgrade everything. We should have a lot of money coming in very soon due to the fact that we're going to have a very big population. And commercial businesses are on the rise. There's quite a bit of them building down here as well. Look at all the, ooh, good, we got mansions and everything. All the cool football players are moving in, both American and European. We've got 3 bridges across the top there. We could even build a 4th one before we build our tunnel, but we're down to 35,000 with a negative of 2,000. We better cool it down here. We spent a lot of money, but we were authorized to do it. High industrial demands, and I think we're okay on water for now. Additionally, if we need some more water, we could probably build a water tower right there. And of course, our brain control center is at full peak operation, so that is good. So let's speed her up and see what happens in Great Benton. Now, of course, we'll have some train systems coming in later. In fact, where's our railroad? Right up there. So we may even have our railroad somehow come around, and I don't know. We'll figure some cool stuff out soon. But we've got mass transit unlocked, and once we hit 5,000 residents, we'll be able to build our Department of Tourism, which will help out immensely with attracting more people and raising our our wealth in the area, which of course will make us more popular because we're going to have the hottest place for all the ladies and fellas to hang out. So yeah, looking good, real good progress. Liking those bridges, except for the weirdness. One side there's a concrete grate, and then the other side there's a pillar. So I don't know. And then sometimes they disappear. Weird bridges, aren't they? So we're down to just a couple $100 an hour in the negative, so that's good. Upgrade a couple of roads maybe, and now let's get people to move in. We've only got 1,000, plenty of room for everybody. Come on in, everybody. Eventually we'll have to connect, I think, here. Nice curvy road for that. Hopefully that releases some of the traffic, or it will make it worse. So everything revolves around City Hall here. And I have no idea why there's an intersection and then an intersection. Weird. Alright, people are pissed at City Hall as usual. Of course, you know. Hey man, where's my government free, blowjob robot, man? You're sending some real negative vibes. Get out of here, hippie. You belong in Vooniverse City. Get to work on building a laser. Alright. So we've got, wow, this baseball field looks elongated, doesn't it? It looks really long this direction, but then here it looks nice and square. LOL Perspectives. Ooh, what does that say? Big Box Store and food. Thank you for sponsoring us, food and Big Box Store. All right, so we have our roads upgraded. It is now nighttime, time to sleep. Everybody be quiet. Oh, look at these nice buildings. Vacant business. Wow. And another vacant business. Vacant business. Wow, they're taking over town. Oh, much ado gifts. Upset we had no sewage system. Oh, we need a sewage system. Thanks for telling us, idiots. Alright, let's see. Well, nothing spews crap more than than these 2 buildings. So we'll put it right over there. Alright, no problem there. Hopefully that doesn't make too much of a mess of everything. We could have put it somewhere else, but most of it's going to just go right down in the cliffs where we're not going to be building anyway. So that's just fine. Workers are commuting to Vooniversity. So that's fine. We will get more businesses as time goes on. We will have more. These, again, will upgrade and will be hotels and such soon. In fact, there's a perfect spot to build. Everywhere where we can build now, I think we'll do just that. I'm not going to put any businesses there. We could probably put some businesses coming along this road. Why not? We're going to want a lot of places to shop. A lot of people are going to definitely want to pick up some of our cool goods. And this is probably going to be it for this city expansion-wise until we reach the bottom. That's going to all be gambling houses and such. And we need to be in the much more positive before we start doing any of that. But you can see there's a lot going on, including the upgrade RPGs. Our upgrades to our city hall. So we've now upgraded. We can now add a nodule, hopefully. How do we do that? Can we not do that? Where's our upgrade? Did we... Okay, that's a little weird. Oh, right, of course, I gotta click. Derp. Alright, so we've got the Department of Tourism available one. So we've got everything in the city except for the Department of Safety, which I think we'll build back at University or some, maybe Steelberg. But what we need mostly here is Department of Tourism. Yeah, alright. It belongs here the most. And now we can upgrade some of our most important areas in the city with our Plum Blob Park, or perhaps our Sim Launch Park, or Hot Air Balloon Park. Don't know what to build. Let's see here. We've got the Community Park. Ooh, now that's nice. Ooh, we can even build the roadside rustling trees. Oh, we can build that on the main highway. Beautiful. All right, we'll screw around with that later, but for now I think what we do want is the amphitheater. And of course, most of our high-income Sims should live up here because they're going to bring in the most money and because money is good. All right, and of course down here we'll give them a little something to help raise their spirits, I guess. I think we'll actually build the, let's see, the community park was not a bad idea. Can't really build that anywhere other than... we'll step it down. What's this? The city park. Nope, still can't do that. Well, let's try to bring as much... The higher up you build, by the way, the better, because, you know, it takes... What I'm trying to say is these parks that bring more formality do more. Like, for instance, they provide more happiness in a smaller package, and it's important. Ooh, KFC. Ooh, a taqueria. A lot of cool businesses here. Ooh, is that what kind of gas station is that? This guy with a gun, I think. Alright, Petrograd's ambulances are racing to the rescue. We've got 2 injuries a day. We do need a good healthcare system in order to keep everybody happy. And the best way to do that will probably be to build it somewhere around the commercial area. Commercial businesses are going to provide our city with the most money here, and are probably going to be the most important. So we'll probably build it right down here, just along the highway somewhat. And that'll, of course, cover our commercial buildings, but most of our residential. And so it's in a real good spot near the near that heavy roundabout. It's kind of a roundabout. It's, you know, a circular road. That is very important. I think we'll need more power soon. It looks like we've got 1.7 left in power. All right, so I do want better income before we even touch down in the lower, I guess the downtown area. It's going to be really cool to have a tunnel coming out of here. We're going to have a straight road, a couple crossroads, and then we'll have, you know, we'll start with our betting tables and such. Police will be needed soon, but right now there's really no need. It's just mentioning that we might need it in the future. Again, nobody's using the highway because there's no need to go down yet. Down. So, and it'll be pretty expensive to build that, but we've got some real upgrading buildings now. We don't have a school yet. Wouldn't be a bad idea to do that either. Again, we're going to need money here. This is really where we're going to need money. And money from here in Petrograd will flow back into the coffers. Let's get rid of some of these abandoned buildings. It'll flow right back into Villainville, which will need most of the money for that intergalactic laser system. All right, so let's see. We've got buildings rebuilding. We've got new buildings coming in. Apparently there's one abandoned building, and it escapes my vision at the moment. Found you. All right, we basically rebuilt the same mansions as before. All right, so we've got 1,000 income at the moment. The only way to increase that, of course, will be with better education. Ooh, now we just got 2,000. Very good. And I don't think we'll upgrade on our population anytime soon. But we've got a lot of nice growth here. We'll upgrade, I think, our roads up here to medium. Hopefully we can... I do want to get some apartment buildings up here. This is going to be important. Apartment buildings up top will bring in the most amount of people, which will bring in the most amount of money, which means we can upgrade expensive things like the municipal airport. And even though cities like Petrograd weren't as fun, they're going to also help because they can send money over here as well. And that'll help us to build our stadium and, again, our our municipal airport. And I want to get the blimp in here at some point. That's something I'd want to do. And that'll, of course, help with tourism and transit. Looks like we've got a fire problem here, but I do want to get all these done. Oh, yeah, I know the fire problem. I know. Oops. I want to keep everything here medium. Hopefully, eventually, there's upgrading. We'll need other happiness requirements met before they start to upgrade. In density, that includes hospital, which we have, and schooling will be important as well, which we don't have at the moment. That'll be coming in the next couple of minutes, though. Just looking for the rest of those downgraded roads, trying to upgrade those. Low-density streets being fully upgraded is important for growth here in this part of the city. Everything should at least be medium. Looks like we've just got a few more roads to do. Of course, you want to do you want to do the densities that you want to do from the start, but sometimes you don't have the money. In fact, after all that, we've only got 4,000, which is not even enough for a school, and I don't want to take out another loan. Looks like we missed a street there and there, taken care of. Perfect. I think that takes care of all of our roads up top, and now we'll get on to our education. So to do that, we want these homes to make more money, and there's really lowering demands because of people. In fact, you see we need workers, we need workers, we need workers. So that's why I'm trying to boost our population so that way we can get more workers. We have no schools at the moment. We need 16,000 in income or in total money to build the school, plus an extra probably 5,000 for bus stops. So we're getting 3,000 an hour. We'll wait a little bit more. I think we'll build our school somewhere around the circle of life here, as we should call it. City Hall's at 3,085. I miss Petrograd, but all of this partying will do us some good. Whoever said partying was a bad thing? I don't know. We only need a little bit more money, though. And we, of course, have a need for a fire department. Blah, blah. You know, we could build our school right up here. Close to all the snooty kids. And then we can expand down at the bottom. These Sims don't need to be of the highest education. They just need education in general. So let's go ahead and start building where we need it the most. Bus stops every couple of streets. Should do us good. We want good coverage, though. We'll build on the right side of the road here. Perfect. Good coverage. All right, next. Good coverage there. And our final area. All right, that should be it. So, pretty good, huh? We've got a good need to upgrade our higher resident, or these commercial areas down here. We are not going to go to high density yet, too expensive. So, a nice, good, typical road upgrade down here, doing us some good. We'll get the vertical sections first, then do the horizontal. Oops. They all got to be medium. Otherwise, Raptor's going to have nightmares. Very evil of me. All this upgrading did us some good. So we're now at 4,000 with the increased population. Hopefully some of these... oh, wow, there's like parks built on their own. Interesting. Let's just finish up with a couple of last medium upgrades. Okay, perfect. All right, now this neighborhood over here we can wait on. We don't have all the money in the world to upgrade that. And density is not everything at this very moment. Woo. One thing we should do is probably build another intersection to let out traffic before going underground. So let's do that right here. That's something that would help our city a lot. And it looks like we need a better, longer road here before we do that. Oh, what the... Okay, whatever. Anyway, we'll build our high-density road, I guess, that will intersect that. There. Now, hopefully more people take the highway to get down to these further away areas. And then, of course, this will go down into its tunnel. All right, there's a need for fire departments. Fire's raging out of control, so we can start by building onto that. I think we'll build it, I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of fires up there, so we do need that immediately. So we'll put it right down here with no time to waste, and our fire department should respond. Meanwhile, the clinic is full, but numbers are starting to lower on that. And the fire department is on its way to treat people up here, or to put out the fires. Looks like the fire kind of put itself out. So we got rid of some rubble. There's some abandoned buildings we'll get rid of. And that should be it. So up next, we'll start thinking about expanding downtown. Ladies. And also, we'll let some of these buildings... Just want to see if there's any small roads left. Want to make sure it's all medium. So we'll increase our density here soon enough. We didn't have enough students to fill, but guaranteed they will... they're educated. How do we increase density? How do we do it? You just need a bigger population, that's all. We've expanded pretty quickly, so we should be able to increase our population very soon. And then, of course, we'll build our tunnel. We'll upgrade our educational system. Sims will make more money. And then, of course, we can start on the real dirty money. Yeah. All right. So I'll see you, minions. And remember, always bet on Vu. Yeah.